Seasonal food and our connection to nature when eating within the season. A talk given on the Apple and Squash Day at Growing with Grace. Seasonal food is very likely to be grown outside in its natural season cycle. This makes it more likely to be free from harmful chemicals that secure out-of-season food to stay fresh. It makes it easier for you to keep the quality of food under control. In addition to the differences in nutrients that we can see when eating fresh food that is in season, it also has a very long-standing history in traditional medicines. In traditional medicine, the body needs different types of food according to the seasons. They see that eating in season will support nourishing the body and preparing for the time ahead. Nature does the same. And as we are part of nature, this is not the only natural thing to do. For example, in autumn, as we are in full autumn now, we shifted from summer to autumn. The temperatures drop and the weather changes from hot and sunny temperatures to rainy and cooler ones. The water element picks up in the body, but so does the wind element. Especially in Scotland, where I live, you can feel the change immediately when autumn has arrived. So the wind element is also very present. These different elements carry different qualities and characteristics with them. They are dry, rough, and unstable. With the transition in nature, the trees shedding their leaves and the days becoming shorter and darker, we can often feel nervous, anxious, and a chatty mind. It's normal, but we can balance all this with grounding, moist, and oily foods. In my book, I talk about complementary dishes. This is an easy approach to understand what foods to eat every day to receive all nutrients your body needs. The special types of food for each season are not specifically mentioned as such. But as I said before, when we eat in season, we naturally receive more of these types of food. So when we eat what is in season in autumn, we eat squash and apples, root vegetables, berries and cabbage. These are great foods to ground and nourish ourselves. They prepare us for the colder months ahead. So generally, it's recommended to eat warm and cooked foods to keep ourselves hydrated and warm and our nutrient levels high. In my book, I mark each recipe with a wee seasonal symbol that makes it easy for you to identify what recipes are good in which season. My book also comes with a seasonal calendar that you can have on your phone to hand at all times. But let's return to seasonal eating and its benefits. So we talked about the benefits for your own health. It also has many benefits for the environment. If we eat seasonally, the transport distance is much shorter than if we eat foods from far away. With it, it reduces carbon emissions. Also, food outside the season needs to be kept fresh, which often involves a process of using a lot of energy. Research has shown that just by eating seasonally, you can reduce carbon emission by almost a ton every year. Seasonal grown food does not require artificially created environments that in turn produce carbon and require a lot of water. I hope you found this talk inspiring, and let me close with a quote from Healthy Facts for Healthy Choices. Buying locally produced seasonal foods can be the best environmental option. However, choosing locally produced and in-season fruits and vegetables is just one aspect of eating more sustainably. Increasing plant-based foods, such as fruit and vegetables in the diet, reducing animal-based foods such as beef and dairy, and minimizing food waste are equally as important. Please let me know if you have any questions and put them in the comments below, or send me an email to lunaticrafts@outlook.com. And if you're interested in my book, you can have a look at it on my website www.lunaticrafts.com or on my Instagram and Facebook page at Lunaticrafts. You can buy a copy there, message me directly, or in my online shop. Thank you for listening to the talk. I hope you find it inspiring and you're looking forward to eating more in season and exploring the relationship to your body.